And we're on to game number 3 for this round of 16, a best of 3 for lastplayerstanding.com tournament. This is their number 3, or their 3rd tournament. Who won the 2nd tournament, Time Lord?
The one who won the 2nd tournament is Inori.
Ooh, Inori.
The one who won game 1.
Yes, our winner from last game, Inori, the red Protoss player on the right side of Shattered Temple, who, I mean, solid Protoss play, I gotta say. It's pretty... Yep. I mean, you just don't see that very often. I mean, you see, like, hyper-aggressive players, you know, they tend to get the spotlight, but I really like players like this who have a method to their madness, which kind of seems super passive, but they are always working on you.
Yeah, that's definitely a unique characteristic, especially if you can pull it off.
Yep, and his opponent, tQWannabe, our Terran player, green Terran player here on the left side of the map. And what do you think we're going to see this game? What would you predict we see?
Okay, first off, this is game 2.
Yes,
Shattered Temple.
game 2.
And I'm going to predict the same stuff we saw game 1, which was, since we are cross-spawn, right?
Yes.
It's just going to be a whole bunch of expanding and Inori playing passive.
That's a pretty good possibility.
That's it.
Bold claims. Actually, it's already changed up. Wannabe is not going to go for a fast gas. I think that's a smart move, considering how much pressure Inori put on him at the very beginning of the last game. He probably didn't like that. It seems like he's going to go for a 1 barracks expand here.
Yeah, and I like that.
And
you don't see a lot of that anymore,
Inori
actually.
only has 2 guys on gas on purpose, I think. You see that? It looks like... Oh, wait, there he goes. That. He just now put a 3rd one on. That was a long time of having no gas on there. He mined like 25 gas before he put a 3rd on there, so...
Yeah.
Probes.
Maybe there's a method, like he said, to his madness of 2 probes.
Maybe he has this sick timing built out where he just gets everything perfect and he sets up a nexus. I don't know. Here's what we did see. He scouted his opponent, saw the no gas, and oh, look at this tricky stuff. This is tricky. Is that probe going to get up in there? He's going to get up there. He needs a micro. He gets in and he's going to scout it. Does he see it? Does he see it? He sees the extra barracks. Oh my gosh, Wannabe not paying attention in his attempt to trick his opponent just kind of got scrapped right there. For the people who don't know what we're talking about here, whenever you go no gas, you're either going to go a lot of barracks or expansion. So it's 1 of 2 options. So he ran his probe back in there, snuck in there, saw the extra barracks, which means he's going to put a lot of pressure on Inori. And Inori knows this now. All he has to do is Chrono Boost out Stalkers and put pressure on him. Those Marines are not going to get across that map without dealing some damage. And here we have it. He just canceled all the barracks and made a command center.
Yeah, so...
He's trying to trick, trying to go back, you know, Inori.
Yeah, this is pretty good because I like it. Because, you know, he did see that 1 barracks, so...
I like this.
And now he thinks he's going more barracks, but he's not.
Well, I don't know. With the bunker there, I think if, you know, you would only put up a bunker if you're going fast expand. You know you just got scouted, so that would be some pretty heavy metagaming. If you scouted it and then you still put up a bunker, that'd be like Inception level metagame right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why Nori's putting up his own expansion.
Yeah, he feels safe, and I think he's reading it perfectly. And he's going to get a nice lead here. He's got that Nexus about 4th of the way finished, but the command center's obviously a little bit further ahead. And Twilight Council,
yeah, with only 1 gateway, so quick DTs and quick expansion maybe.
Yeah, looks like we're going to see a DT expand.
I like my DTs.
Yeah, yes you do. And if he does get an Engineering Bay up in time, this could just be some damage right here. DTs are... I mean, unless he just goes for Archon. If he just goes for some, like, Archon Rush, like, I don't even know if that makes sense. But, I don't know. We'll see what he's going to do here. So, I mean, that's DTs. There it is, DTs. So, he sees a weakness, and he's going for it. He is not playing passive this game. Well, actually, this is kind of similar to what he did last game. He applied a lot of pressure with those first couple of units of Stalkers and whatnot. And then once he realized it was over, he falls back. Oh, missile turret going to go down. That's going to be perfect for Wannabe. So he's not, you know, slipping up here, and he's already starting upgrades. Look at that, already +1 on the way.
You don't see that often, actually.
No.
Especially this early.
Wannabe loves his upgrades. I got to give him that. Proxy pylon going down at the top. Pretty good spot for it. So these DTs are going to not be very effective. In this situation, it probably would have been better if you went for Templar Archives and went for like Storm. Just because DTs are going to be pretty useless now.
Yeah, he's getting double gas down at his expansion right away. So he's going to be on 4 gas.
4 gas, 4
and
gate.
4 gateways. So maybe, like you said, DTs and pop him in the Archons and do some really weird rush.
I think it's a little too late for that now. But
ooh, 2 DTs are out.
They might be able to sneak in there. Oh no, concussive shell. If one sneaks in there, that'll still be pretty annoying. Oh, one's going to sneak in there. There he goes. He's going to have to burn a scan on this. There goes the scan, but oh no, that was way too premature scan. And does he have enough energy? He has enough for one more scan. There he's going to go. Whoa, why is he scanning so soon? Okay, he's got us around. All right. I was like, what's he doing? And the DT, oh my gosh, the expansion of Inori just chopping away units because he doesn't have enough for another scan. He pulled his whole army out, and this DT's like, LOL.
Yeah, he's like a lumberjack chopping those Marines in half.
chopping those fat marauders down. Oh, jeez. So, oh man, that just went so badly for Wannabe. I mean, he had it all. He had it all, and he pushes out, and he's just like, oh, I don't have a scan for this, and I just lost some units. I mean,
yeah. How many did he lose? Where's that DT?
Dead. Did he die?
Died?
He scanned. I think he scanned. Yeah.
Oh man.
Fortunately.
I think he got like 6 kills, so those are 6 Marines or Marauder.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I don't know if it made up
this early in the game.
I don't know if it made up for him losing those other 2 DTs in the tech. So overall, I think it was average. I mean, it wasn't. I don't know.
Use what? 3 scans, 3 meals.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Did lose all those meals. So he's taking the gold now, so he knows he has map control for the time being. So smart move here from Inori, taking the gold, going to even take out some destructible rocks. If he takes like a 4th right now, I'm just going to be like, what is this guy?
Yeah.
What is he doing this game? He's like, you know what? I need more bases than I have gateways.
And he is doing exactly like you said, getting that Templar Archives with the Storm.
Smart move.
And he's going to have that gold to fall back on.
Even getting +1 armor on the way. So, and a DT scouting out that next orbital. It's going to be nice.
Yeah,
and he's taking out some rocks for him. That's nice of him.
Yeah, Nori still has the, map control because of those DTs. So he can really take these expansions and feel really comfortable at getting out, more probes and just more stuff to actually build stuff.
Look at these
like
pylons.
You see, adding 2 more gateways.
Look at the pylons he has on the left side of the map. That is so good. You know how many he could scout a medevac like anywhere along that whole path. He's got everything covered. And it's all on like 3 critical points. It's really nice.
Yeah, those are awesome positions. That's for sure.
He's making the use out of everything there, those pylons. The gold base is up. He's got 2 more gas coming out. Is this factory going to scout out? He's going to see it. He's going to have to radio back home. Guys are in trouble. They got the gold.
Yep.
And unless Wannabe wins this game, he's going to be taking home the silver for this best of 3.
Yeah.
And another pylon at the top. Look at that. That probe is just like a pylon-making machine.
Yeah, it's nice to have pylons. They're really good for observing, and they're really good for warping in stuff.
Look at the DT. The pylon at the gold. He's warping into DT right in front of it. He cancels it. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. This DT's going to die now because the Raven is out. But that was just funny.
Yeah.
Wannabe's like, where?
Wait. See that pylon.
Oh man, he's going to lose another DT now. Getting a little sloppy there with the DTs, but look at the pylon placement. I love it.
He's like aggressively pushing with pylons.
Yeah, he's pylon rushing here. Look at all these zealots. Oh man, all those zealots, all those High Templar with stem, or not stem, storm. Oh, nice storm! Feedback all over the place. Auto turret gonna go down. Guardian shield gonna go up. Nice force field. Good storm. Another good storm. Oh my gosh. And he's got some more Zealots charging in here. Medivacs with no energy to heal. And these Zealots are just munching away. Archon now being warped in. High Templar are coming in from behind, being warped in. Zealots being warped in. They're just pylons all over the place. Stuff's just getting warped in everywhere. And, wow. That was a really cool engagement. Kind of came out sort of even supply-wise. Archon taking some damage, getting focus fire there. Zealots getting some damage up front. +1 attack just about finished for those Zealots. Just now finished. +2 armor started exactly right after that. And he's putting a lot of pressure now. The supply easily favoring Inori this game. And that gold now being taken out.
No planetary fortress at that gold. I mean, he's going to lose it. You know, he can't produce out of it. It's really hurting him without that planetary fortress there.
Yeah, that was probably a pretty big mistake there. I mean, last game, planetaries did die quite a bit, but at least they put up a fight. If they were orbitals, they would have been gone a lot quicker. And look at that. Inori taking a 4th.
Yeah, that's awesome. During all this fight, he could put down a 4th. It's just really good play. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's up to 67 harvesters versus 55. Just, man, this guy's just all over the place. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, Wannabe's racking up on his minerals and gas. He's just doesn't have enough to produce out of.
Yeah, how many barracks does he actually have? He was running on like 4 there for a while. So, yeah, definitely didn't have enough production to support 2 bases, let alone 2 bases plus a gold with mule drops.
Yeah, he should have got that up a lot sooner with that production.
So a little bit of a macro mistake. Drop now at the gold. We're going to see if Wannabe can deal some damage to get back in this game. He's going to take out a couple Zealots. That Marauder tanking all that hits, but nope, doesn't get healed fast enough. Zealot's going to take out that Marine. Nope, not going to get taken out. Going to lose a couple probes here. Big warp in at the gold. Going to bring in some Zealots, some High Templars. They're not going to be able to shoot up, though, unfortunately. DT being warped in. He's going to be able to clean this up, throwing down some cannons here from Inori. And he is not even flinching.
Makes a medevac run away.
He's not even flinching. He didn't even think about moving his whole army. Now going for a counterattack, going straight in there. And what is he doing? Where is he going?
What the? He wanted to get deep in there.
He wanted to get way in there. He's like, you aren't retreating from anything. Get out of my base, boy. And now he's chasing the Marauders. Like, wait a second. He tries to get in the medevac. No, it doesn't get in. More Zealots coming in. Big supply lead here for Inori. And now the Zealots are in the base. It's not looking good. +2 armor upgrades. He's getting... Why is he getting Terran airship air upgrades? Why is he getting that? I mean, Colossus are on the way, but... I guess he likes his upgrades. But man, these Zealots...
Well, he did have so much minerals and gas.
Yeah, that's true. He's not macroing
He's
good enough.
eventually going to get it, you know, but just never got to it.
Feedback going to go down, and I think this is just cleanup time. Oh no, a little bit of sloppy play there from Inori, losing a Colossus. And now Zealot's in like hold command. What is he doing? His control this whole game was stellar up until like 30 seconds ago. He's like, you know what? I got to go to the bathroom. Hold on. And now he's running away. He could have potentially ended the game right there, but that was like the sloppiest control I've seen this whole best of 5, this best of 3. That was just remarkably bad. But
I guess he was too busy getting his expansion up and his 2 forges going. And
jeez, look at all these cannons. He's got cannons everywhere. He's got High Templar spread out. He's like, wow. Interesting. So the game goes on. Skang gonna go take out that observer. I mean,
look all those mules at the gold.
Let's see the income. 3K income, looking good.
Off 1 base, basically.
But the mules can't stack on other mules, dude. That's not fair, right? Oh, jeez. And that Dark Templar's like, ooh, it's my lucky day. And did he actually stem his whole army to kill that 1 DT? And wow, big attack coming in here from the bottom. He's getting a nice flank there, sending some Zealots over to the left. Not sure where they're going to go. But Storm going to go down. Colossus dealing some damage. Another nice Storm. He's kind of trapping him back here in this... Oh my god, it's mayhem back there.
All the medevacs from the Storm. Ouch.
What is this Archon doing? He's on hold position.
Yeah, he's just chilling there.
These Zealots, look at these Zealots in the mineral line at the expansion, chopping away. 11 kills, 6 kills. He's just queuing them up on those SCVs. Huge supply lead now. He is just going for the jugular. Look at the harvester count, 77 versus 19.
He likes randomly just holding position on stuff.
Oh, High Templar taking out a dropship on the right side of the map there. He is just crazy. Look at this. This is such odd play from a Protoss player. He's like prioritizing macro over micro more than any other player I've ever seen.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he has 5 bases now to.
And look how low his money is. EMP's gonna go down, and he's actually on the run now. This Terran player has a decent-sized army. He probably should have just pulled all his SCVs and just went all in at this point. Because this is going to be game over if he does not win this fight, and Zealot's just chomping up the way through there. 3 armor up, 2 attack upgrades. The Archon being pushed up to the front lines. He's like, I'm not even warped in yet, guys. Give me a break. And look how low all those medevacs are.
Zealot's way too tough with that 3 armor.
Yeah.
And you just can't compete with that, especially when they're charging at your face.
And wow, some more units coming though. But Inori's like, you know what, I got some more units too. Let's bring in these Zealots. Colossus is going to go down, and he's not kiting enough. He doesn't have medevacs to heal, so he can't really. He can't kite fast enough. He's going to kill a Colossus. He's going to get it. Does get it, but there's so many Zealots chasing those Marine Marauder, and they're just trying to get out of there. Looks like they're going to go.
He just has no income though.
Put Zealots at the top. Where are they going? Where'd these Zealots come from? There's like 2 Zealots in the natural. They're chasing some SCVs. Quite funny, and now I think it's just a matter of time till Inori just ends it. I mean, his economy is, sick.
Yeah, Wannabe has to know that he's done for. I mean,
the only reason he's still in this game is because of Mule's on gold. Like, other than that, he'd be so broke. He's got.
Yeah, he sees this, he's probably just gonna be like,
GG.
Oh, yeah, that was it was inevitable for a while there, but yeah, Nori's still playing passive, even though when he's ahead by so much, he's like, screw it, I'm gonna get 5 bases.
And he had that game. He made 7 proxy pylons for scouting / warping in units, and that's something we do not see enough, even among the best Protoss players in the world. They just don't do that enough. It's kind of something like I would equate to creep spread. It's something that is almost free to do and doesn't cost you anything extra other than like a little bit of extra clicks. I don't really
because you still need the food that the pylons give.
Exactly.
And you don't know if they're going to see it or not. And even if they do see it, they don't know that you're going to probably have another pylon or 2 pylons close by where you can actually
pick off
still
the unit.
use them.
Exactly.
To, yeah.
And,
so
yeah,
it's pretty good play.
Really, besides that little bit of micro there at the end, that Inori was like, I'm just going to run past your entire bio army and then get behind it. Like, what was
Yeah.
That was like the funniest part of the whole game. I was like scratching my head. I'm like, wait, what now? Is there like a micro trick I'm not getting here? Like, you run behind your army, then you attack and move like where you were. Like, what does that do? It's like, you want the High Templar in the front of your army, then the Zealots in the back, just so it's.
Yeah, he just like right-clicked in there, and he's like, "Wait a minute,
wait a second,
this ain't right."
He may have like clicked on the mini map,
yeah.
Move command on the mini map, or like right-clicked on the mini map and didn't hit something. So stuff like that happens. Made for an entertaining game.
And we see Protoss doing this a lot more. Exactly what Inori doing actually is just foregoing getting a lot of different tech. He did end up hitting Colossus, but a lot later, and just sticking with those meaty ground units of Archons and Zealots. Like Zealots with armor upgrades is like the new thing to do, with some Archons peppered in there.
Yeah, with
it's
that
just
Archon
really
buff, they're pretty good
for the Terran to deal with.
Yep. So that's going to be the end of this best of 3. We're going to have Inori taking it 2-0, the former champion of the Last Player Standing tournament. It's going to maybe go all the way this time. You'll have to tune in to find out for the next game. I'm going to commentate some more games from this round of 16. Also, check out lastplayerstanding.com for all the goodies, all the brackets, and all that kind of stuff. So that's it for me and Time Lord. See everybody later.